Cityline. Swap it with Rose Reisman. Give her a big round of applause. And I love it because what we do is we compare different things, you know, the healthier version, the less healthy version, what it's equivalent to.
Right.
And today we're doing ice cream. You're drooling a little, aren't you? And we just did roasted peaches. Now we're going to talk about ice cream.
Right, and cream and everything else. But the key thing here is that when we're saying, you know, if you want a rich ice cream, I'm not telling you to go and have an apple. I'm giving you what you want, but letting you know. And I'm always shocked myself when I do this research, Tracy.
Yes,
okay, so first
shocking. And we're going to start with the favorite,
Everybody loves Haagen-Dazs. Now remember, the good stuff about Haagen-Dazs is that it's pure, it's natural, but the first ingredient is cream. So if you're watching your arteries and you're watching your weight, cream's not the best thing for your hips or your heart.
Jason, come here a second.
So, I'm so sorry, Jason.
So, Jason, the first ingredient is cream, and apparently that's not a good thing.
It's not for your belly or your heart.
I sleep with this under my pillow every night. Okay? This is what it's all about.
Jason, we make a good team here. All right. So let you know that a half a cup of this lovely chocolate and peanut butter Haagen-Dazs. And remember, chocolate's not bad for you. Antioxidants, peanut butter is good for you. Combination and ice cream, not so great. Half a cup is 380 calories. This is half a cup, guys.
That's tiny.
And most people I know, my kids would be finishing the container of this.
Yeah.
26 grams of fat, but here's a shocker. The fat here is equivalent to the instant 10 packages, 10 cups of Kraft dinner. And this is the newest thing on the market. We pop it into the microwave for our kids. 10 cups of this is equal to that.
Oh my.
So maybe Jason, I don't know, Jason, we might sing another tune now.
He's hiding now.
He's hiding now. So it's a bit of a shocker, but now I love peanut butter and I love chocolate.
Yeah.
Reese's Breyers puts out a fabulous blend. Half a cup is 190 calories.
It's like half.
With 7 grams of fat versus 26.
Okay.
So, but you know, there's a trade-off. Very natural, very pure. You know, these ones often have different ingredients. But remember, if you've got heart issues, if you've got weight issues, you got to be careful.
Or ditch it all and do roasted peaches.
There you go. Yeah,
those are better. Those are good. It's actually good
yummy
for you, right?
All right.
Okay, so let's talk about drumsticks.
We love
people
drumsticks.
love.
Okay, so drumsticks. I keep saying if you're going to eat, this is a President's Choice drumstick, and they make some great products. But this one here, if you keep eating these ones, you're going to have drumsticks rather than thighs. Okay. One of these is 370 calories, 21 grams of fat. Okay, now they've got a cute little middle thing.
How many calories did you just say that was?
370 calories.
For that little thing?
For that little thing. But here it is. If you eat that in terms of fat, this is a shocker, 3/4 of a cup of light mayonnaise. So I like to show this one because imagine that's what you're putting into your body.
Ew.
But instead, Nestle's makes a great drumstick.
Yeah, I love
200 calories versus 370, 7 grams of fat versus 21. And it tastes sensational. And I know Tracy was saying before the show, for the little ones, they've now got these great drumsticks,
Mini
100
ones.
calories minis, which is fantastic.
Yes.
So again,
it's great
big,
to get,
you know,
we're using it for potty training.
Oh yeah, perfect.
It works.
Perfect.
You get a drumstick, only 100 calories, not bad.
So again, we go back to Haagen-Dazs, and I do love Haagen-Dazs, again, pure, but you know when you go to the theater or, you know, you always have these wonderful crunchy bars. So one of these, again, comes in, they have a regular number here, about 320 calories. This is a caramel crunch bar. Yum. They're so good. 21 grams of fat, but remember, Haagen-Dazs, it will do you in, all right? So you got to be careful.
Can I do the equivalent?
To, absolutely.
Ooh.
11 chicken McNuggets in terms of fat. Okay, in terms of that. But look at this beautiful O. Henry bar coming in at 200 calories.
Much better.
14 grams of fat.
I'm going to leave that out.
And they
so
look
you can
identical,
see that.
don't they? They really do. But again, if you're having these treats on a daily basis, you got to be careful. And most of these, if you make a swap twice a week, you'll lose 6 pounds in a year without even trying.
Oh,
so
that's
the
good.
kind of swap it things that you don't feel deprived.
Well, the great thing about all these swap-its, though, is that they're very close.
They're very close.
Those look almost the same.
And you know
so why not do that?
And you get into your head, it tastes delicious. So that's what you want to do. Remember, I'm not giving you just carrots and celery. All right, toppings. So you go in, a little bit of chocolate chips like that is going to cost you 130 calories on top of your ice cream. Okay. So already, if your ice creams are 370, add another 130 on, 7 grams of fat. You're going to have to swim up at the dock at least for 30 minutes back and forth to burn that off.
Just that little thing,
and that's equivalent to about 10 little Oreo cookies, which I know that kids sometimes would prefer that than having the bit of chocolate chips. But here's a shocker, the sprinkles. 1 ounce of all Those sprinkles, instead of that little bit of chocolate chips, is only 25 calories with zero fat.
That's pretty good.
That's amazing. So get your kids going into, you know, Baskin Robbins or any of those, asking for the sprinkles instead of the chocolate chips.
So terrible. Here, have
There
some.
you go. I think I'd rather the ice cream bars, right?
You know what? I love Swap It. Love it,
I
Rose
know.
Reisman. Let's go to break.
Thank
More
you.
coming up. So terrible.
Coming up, it is the Home Depot.
Cityline Mondays brought to you in part by Samsung Home Appliances. Smart thinking, simple living.
Everyone will be taking home Instatox by Serious Skincare. So this is for your face. It's a facial firming smoothing serum to help treat the skin. For more information on Serious Skin products, go to theshoppingchannel.com and enjoy. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. We're going to get right now to an Ask the Expert question. This one is for Rose, so let's take a listen.
Hi, my name is Robin from Stouffville, and my question is, when going grocery shopping, looking at the labels, I feel a little overwhelmed, and I don't know whether I should be paying attention to the amount of fat, calories, or sugars.
Such a good question,
Great
Rose.
question. Actually, you should be looking at all of them. So let's say if you're counting your calories, sugar and fat, you know, matters a lot. Sodium is something else. So for instance, when we looked at our little drumsticks here, so this is virtually the amount of sugar. It's 8 packets right there of sugar, and that's about half of what you should have in your day.
That's for each drumstick.
For each drumstick. So you've already had half your sugar right there. Sodium, this is 3/4 of a teaspoon is all you're allowed for your day. But that's not just added on, that's hidden away in all the food. So let you know, why do we have high blood pressure? 4 of these little fried chicken wings have all the sodium for your entire day. So that's why, so that's why when we look at high blood pressure, diabetes type 2, high cholesterol, you know, weight, these are the reasons.
Okay.
Here's 4 tablespoons of oil. That's all the fat in your entire day to maintain a healthy body weight. That's not a lot. So let's say if you have a spinach dip, half a cup of this is all your fat allowed in a day. So understanding this really helps. And then protein.
Yes.
7 ounces of protein to about 9 ounces for women a day. So you've got about 7 McNuggets right there, and you've got about a 6-ounce filet mignon. So you get an idea of at times why, you know, when our weight is over, when we get diabetes type 2, when our cholesterol's high, when our blood pressure's high. These are the reasons.
Thank you for that. So
You're
look
welcome.
at everything and look at what you're supposed to have over the course of a day.
And ask your doctor
Thank you,
or
Rose.
nutritionist. Thank
All
you,
right.
Tracy.
Thanks for joining us on Cityline. We'll see you tomorrow. Come on in, Jason.